At this time in Dokkan Battle, there are 92 categories, and every single one of them can be hypothetically ran as a team. So that's what we're doing today with another Dokkan Battle challenge. We'll be taking every single category in the game and run them against Omega Shenron. We'll be randomly choosing a category for every video, and here are the rules. Number 1, all 7 characters we run have to be on the category, but we can run any leader as long as all characters are on the leader skill in some way. Note, we do not have to run 2 of the same leaders. Number 2, this must be a no item run, meaning no items and no support memories. Number 3, we get 1 retry, unless our first loss was on the tech phase, in which case we get 2. Now, with all that out of the way, let's spin for today's category. You all saw the wheel spin. We are playing with none other than the youth category today. Now, this category just got a ton of buffs, and that's the wrong side. This is the team we're going to be running here. So I decided to run Path Power Kid Goku as our leader because he does just lead youth straight up, as well as a couple other things. But the big thing is he's the only 200% leader that also has youth. So I figure I could have ran 2 Gotenks, which I think would have been a good idea because this Gotenks is really, really good. But for the sake of having a 200% leader, I think instead we're going to run the Goku. Now, he does, of course, add that to Dragon Ball Seekers or Bond of Friendship, but some of these are on. But the big thing is we're able to run like Bulma. She's on a 200%. I doubt this guy's on Bond of Friendship. I just doubt that immensely. Yeah, no, he has no friends. So, okay, so we're just going to be running this team against Omega. Now, same normal rules as always, of course. This is, in case you're wondering, this is my very first Dokkan video with face cam, so if I'm a little awkward, trust me, I'm awkward always anyways. But we're missing the little infographic on the side over there, which would show some of the different other materials, but don't worry, I keep it tracked right up in my brain, so... And plus we can go to when we need to. All right, we have okay, so we're gonna have an intro on the next one, but right now we don't have to worry about any intros. So the thing is, we have a couple dodge or die characters, and of course we can't dodge on this one, but so it should be fine though. I wonder how well does he link up with like Pan? Yeah, they got All in the Family and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna keep Pan here. She's not able to get her buff from dodging, so hopefully this Gotenks is a little bit better at getting hit and stuff. Oh yeah, we got that other stuff there, like the guaranteed hit and things popping up. That's super cool. I'm glad that they have that now. It's very, very cool. Is it super necessary? Debatable. But is it cool? Most definitely. Most definitely it's cool. It's nice to know, I guess. I mean, I guess I didn't realize... Did they change that? Because it looks like it's not that he's disabling evasion anymore. It looks like it's more like he just has the ability of guaranteed hit. And also, is that going to appear every single time he's going to hit someone the first time? Or does that mean they dodged the attack and then they got hit, is what I'm wondering. Because if it shows up against his Gotenks, it did show up against every single character the first time he hit them. So I wonder if that's going to reset every single like new slot, his new character he's attacking. Or if they're actually just showing that because they dodged an attack. I am very curious on that. I'm thinking it's more so they did it. They just do it against every single one here. I do want to say, oh yeah, let's watch this, of course. Alright, super simple, super duper simple. Alright, I was a little slow to the draw there. That's the first time I did that, so if you're making fun of me, that's not very nice. We'll keep him up here. Now, these two are going to be very excellent right next to each other, obviously, because they're both going to be changing orbs. They both need orbs, but they're going to be able to change each other's orbs. So I'm most 100% keeping them on a rotation together because they will be crazy with it. And Bulma, as far as who's a better slot 1 right away, probably it's still Bulma anyways, but I didn't really want her to get stunned. But what's going to be cool is Bulma will be able to slot 1 probably next turn, and she'll actually be good at it. Not only will she have, I mean, she'll have great defense, plus I built mine full dodge, plus she's going to have guard, plus she's going to be building up damage reduction every single appearance, plus she's going to have the extra damage reduction. Kid Goku will be able to get that guaranteed pretty much every single time. As far as the other rotation, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Int Gotenks is definitely an option for slot 1 unit when he's Super Saiyan 3, but I will say that is something this team is missing. Well, Youth has gotten some really big buffs. I'd say it's not like crazy with it necessarily. Like there's definitely some characters we're missing that can make stuff pretty crazy. I shouldn't say we're missing, it's more like just don't have in the game one such character, not one such character, but just we're missing a lot of characters we could use is what I'm getting at. But one character we are missing specifically on global, it definitely would have been good for this challenge. He's got type advantage, so this shouldn't be a lot of damage. Yeah, that we're definitely missing for this challenge is 100%. We'll keep him slot 1 because we need him to start stacking, because he'll need to stack. And with the extra stuff, he'll actually be pretty decent, along with his stacks, extra damage reduction. Go Tank super easy, like his super easy is actually really good. I definitely underrated it when I first read it, mainly because I thought it would be hard to get like 11 key with him. It turns out it's not too difficult to do, as long as you're not running him next to another Super Saiyan 3 unit. If you are running him next to another Super Saiyan 3 unit, it's pretty much guaranteed to get it, which is kind of the problem. Which can be obnoxious because he's definitely better with it than without it, if that makes sense. But I will say that, I don't know, I think he's really good. He's definitely underrated. I think he's definitely better than the AGL Super Easy one. I mean, I think the AGL Super Easy is really, really good. But to be fair, I am, as you could tell, a global player, and the content that he's good in really short content, which is like all we have over here. He can dodge. He can dodge. He has a better chance to dodge before he attacks, which is great against the AOEs, which are prevalent on, you know, the hardest fights have AOEs on global. So I'd say he's just he was in a much better spot on global than JP. So I understand why maybe some people, yeah, feel the way they do about him. I mean, he does it for one turn. I couldn't remember because he has the active skill. I couldn't remember 100% if the active skill, if he stacks for the active skill, but he does not. Oh, he does have the unit super attack. Does this matter at all? Does that make him? No, it just massively raises attack for one turn. Okay. Instead of what is usually just greatly. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So I think this is definitely a good team for sure. And we are going to be clearing this first stage here. So we're going to come back over here. We are going to put that clear star on because this is, yeah, a phase 1 clear 100%. There's no way in these next 2 seconds we're going to lose. All right, so now he's going to go to STR Omega, which is dangerous because this is where the AoEs start. And in case you don't remember, I say it every time. I know a lot of other people probably say it every time. But STR Omega is a very scary. And that is because if he super attacks first, those AoEs in this phase hit harder than they do on the next phase. Like, I mean, like AoE normal attacks, this is definitely the hardest an AoE normal attack is going to hit, for sure. So that's just one thing to keep in mind here. How do I want to do this? So I don't really believe in Go Tanks to dodge right now. But also, he's going to be turning Super Saiyan 3 next turn. But then it's like, okay, do I really want to flow it off of Kid Goku? Because he's really good. Especially, I think I'm going to do this. No. Kid Goku, he's not going to change how strong he is or isn't. Just like in slot, like attacking isn't going to change that, I don't think. So I think he's the best one to keep slot 3. Well, he does get attack and defense when performing a super attack. So maybe he is better than okay. But we definitely want Inko. Okay, I think we're going to do this because we want Inko Tanks needs to attack first so we can start building up the extra chances to dodge. This is a lot he's going to have to dodge here, but I believe in him. And then we'll float off Gohan. It sucks that we got him slot 7 because you want him to come out. Dang it, that sucks. You want him dodge? Yes. Oh yeah, whoever that friend is, whoever that friend is on my friends list, you saw yourself. You looked at the things. You know what equipments you put on there. You're a real one. Giving him dodge. You're a real one. Oh, you're a real one. I gotta check how much dodge this friend has when we finish this turn. I have to check because that is too good. As I was saying, my Super Saiyan Gohan is he obviously stacks, but he also gets extra stats like every. He definitely gets. Oh, that was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. He gets he gets extra stats every single time he supers. No, every single appearance he has. So having him slot 7 and start turn 3 is definitely the worst case scenario for him, 100%. This is gonna be a lot more on the AoEs against this. Yeah, you need dodge, buddy. Okay, so he's taking good damage. That's gonna be death though. Yeah, ooh, that hurts a lot. He is taking more damage on that than I thought he was going to. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay. We don't really have too many switches we can do. Wow, he's taking a lot of damage there. I feel like that was too much. He got his full passive and everything too. So, wonder how we want to change this. Yeah, I wonder how we want to change this. Okay, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So, didn't make any changes to the team. I did look real quick, and it's just we don't really have any characters that are better or worse to switch out with him. It's just not okay with him. Makes it sound like I'm gonna switch out the leader, but just switch out in general. So I just decided to keep it how it was. Not 100% sure what we could have done differently there. Like, I don't think there's like other orb path we could have gone or anything that would have helped. So I think just kind of unfortunate and just kind of what Elgato, please. My Elgato, okay. Recently, my Elgato. Are you actually not going to turn on? Like, what is going on? Really, 262K? Come on, Goku. I thought you were better than this. There we go. God damn, dude. Anyways, yeah, I took 262K from the super before he tacked. Not super excited about that 100%. That's a little disappointing. As I was saying, not too much you could switch with him here. I'm very surprised by the amount of damage he took. I was really hoping it would be a little bit more. No. They do take a little bit less, not take more. Definitely a little disappointed by that, but that's just kind of how it goes. I will say that we do, of course, do have the Gohan turn one. I made sure I didn't throw him first so they didn't super, so that he could super and everything like that. So I think it's all good. All right, so we got mine and we got him with her. All right, that's because we were below a certain amount of HP. Dang, you get so many. Yeah, it almost feels kind of bad putting them right next to each, not having them. What the? Yeah, mine's only one dupe. Yeah, okay. This friend, Bill, yeah, mostly dodge 26, 2 dupes. Looks good. Can't complain about that for sure. Looks great. How much does she need? She only needs 7, right? She doesn't need 8, so she needs 7. I think the other guy needs 7 too. I think they just both need 7. All right, perfect. That's one thing that could happen when you have the double rainbow orb changer is you can have it where they change maybe a little too many orbs, so you just have too many rainbows, so you got no like chain orbs, whatever it's called, which can happen. So not as many orbs as we could get with each of them, right? Just it happens. I'm not too mad about it or anything. I mean, we're in phase 1, so there's no reason to be mad. There's no reason at all to be mad about this. I really don't know what we're gonna do against S-Tier Omega. I think having the Goku next to the Bulma, I think like that rotation is gonna be fine because they got the extra support added on and everything as well. Great links with each other. I do think I just have to get rid of that other Goku kind of as soon as possible, kind of make sure. I mean, if they're on like the same rotation as Bulma, I don't think it's as much of a problem, you know, but it seems like when they're alone, they're a little weak, obviously. And then Gotenks, he just has to dodge. Like, I mean, we already knew that that's what was going to happen. It was like he was just going to have to dodge. So I'll probably try to keep maybe Gotenks and Gohan together for that phase. And then, you know, obviously against the int phase, the physical Goku is going to be more than fine. So I'm not too worried about that. So one thing to note is that this Gohan is not guarding because we are too low on HP. I think we're going to have to keep him on here because the other Gotenks can't dodge or anything. So all right, that's 3 orbs. I mean, he'll be fine damage-wise. It kind of sucks that we have to keep him on here just for this because we have to keep him on here, but oh well, I'm not crying about it. He has no guard though, so he can't get supered. Otherwise, we're gonna die. He could take the normals. They'll do a lot of damage, but he could take the normals. But he's gonna. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt for sure. This is gonna hurt. All right, let's see. Okay, he's not getting supered. The best case would be for him to get supered post super attack, the Goku. So this could end here, but of course, if we lose at the tech phase, pretty much at any time, we get like an extra retry. I'm just gonna do because, okay, we'll see how much damage we're taking here. It's possible we can die. 275. We don't die. That's good. Okay. We are very low though, which is dangerous for him because, right, he does not have his guard under a certain amount of HP. He can, of course, transform. if I had an Android unit, which there are no youth Android units, so unfortunate there. I don't know. Technically, shouldn't all the androids be youth because they're all like 1 year old? Just saying. Like the Gammas, they can't be on youth. How old are they? They're android. They're not even a year old. I'm sure. They were only just built. So, just saying. Just saying, Dokkan, they could be on youth. Yeah, that's a pretty big. You know, this is some pretty big healing from Balma there. Okay, all right. Let's hope. Hope we don't kill here. We shouldn't, I don't think. I don't want to kill. I want him to super Balma so Balma can attack. Please? Please? I don't want to kill here because I wanted to float off Goku. We're going to run into the exact same problem again if we get the SDR phase and we have that Goku on there still. Of course, she's... I got this super. I'm going to do damage. I know she gets it off a certain amount of orbs, but still. I mean, I have to get her, you know, I have to try to get her support and everything too, right? I mean, come on. Not only would we have another turn, we want another turn against Omega for one so we could heal some more. So we could try to be above 59% HP. Again, so we could make sure we don't have a Goku on there. I had the additional super one. Alright, the ally Goku has full dodge? Depending on the dodge. Otherwise, it might just be over, folks. It might just be over. And of course, then, you know, we're not able to transform this guy. We're nowhere near enough health. Can you heal? Can you get some pre-turn healing? No. Okay, so this guy's got no guard. This guy has type disadvantage. This guy sucks. So that's kind of the spot we're in right now. Okay, there's 8 there. I'm gonna have him. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have him use his attack here. Does that do anything for him? It just gives him guaranteed crits on the turn, doesn't it? Yeah, 59% chance to become a girl. That's okay. All right. Man. And then we put him slot 1. We're gonna have him. I mean, it doesn't matter if he uses attack or not. And we're gonna put him slot 1. I guess. We don't have any good orbs though. Is the problem. So we'll do that. He'll grab. Now he can't get 7. Okay. Well, that's a different problem. I guess it doesn't matter where he attacks. He just needs to attack, right? So we'll do this for healing. Still can't get 7. Okay. We have to. I mean, we can't. If he's not getting 7, we lose. That's just a fact of life. So all right, we are back. So I gave Gohan some of the orbs, which means we're gonna get less healing this turn. But we do get 9 for him plus 4 rainbow orbs. So he's gonna be very, very high in that regard. Can't get any type advantage orbs, so we're just gonna grab these because that's just, you know, whatever. I mean, Gotenks needs a dodge. He's going, you know, he's got type advantage at least, right? So he shouldn't be taking the damage, even without the guard. Like, he takes less with the guard. Like, if he had guard plus what he has now, like, he's taking double digits from, like, the super attack, which is, you know, what we worry about here a little bit. No additional super, unfortunate. All right. All right, he dodges good. He's not gonna dodge. He dodged. All right, perfect. Okay. Is that the only AoE? I do think that's the only AoE, so that's good. It's cutting it real close, you guys. Fuck. Dodge, please. Dodge, please dodge. Ah! Oh, that sucks. All right. I mean, that's really what it's out to. It's just the dodge is truly unfortunate, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I think the youth team had some potential. Part of me now kind of wonders how much things would change if I ran like Gotenks as the leader. Like, most of the characters would be at less percentages, but I also would have one less Path to Power Kid Goku I'd have to worry about, and I just keep them with Bulma together no matter what, and that's the only one I have to worry about, and they'd be fine, but also they'd be on a less of a leader skill, both of them, so I don't know. That's kind of just unfortunate, but I thought Path to Power Kid Goku would be the better one than maybe like Ink Gotenks would be for leading youth, but that's just how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching though. If you like the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe. If you like my face, because I'm doing that now, I'm probably right now, it's a Friday, I'm streaming on twitch.tv/BlueJink, which is in the description below, so come check me out. Probably streaming Dokkan or Legends or something. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye bye.